Did y'all know I'm going to Santa Fe finally tomorrow? The weather was shitty all week, and I'm glad I was flexible. Like, the cards of the day have been so spot on for me, and I hope many of you too. I'm just kind of rambling, but I'm going tomorrow. My bestie got to see Georgia O'Keeffe museums here when she came through New Mexico, and she was telling me that they're going to do a biography, memoir sort of museum exhibition for Georgia O'Keeffe, and just opened this week. So I'm gonna go tomorrow by myself. I'm kind of, I wish I could have gone with that girl to Santa Fe earlier in the week, but the weather was shitty and she was busy. She has a herbal shop, a natural wellness shop, and time is money. She's got to spend time at the shop to make money, especially mid-month. If you see your numbers aren't adding up, you got to put in the time to sell those products. I'm lucky my shop is online. I'd love to have my stuff in her shop though, so wish me luck. And anybody else want to stock me, let me know. But I'm super excited to go see the Georgia O'Keeffe Museum in Santa Fe. It's like, I'm just so fucking happy. I have this time to myself, I'm gonna be all vaginaed out too. I have a vagina necklace, a vagina shirt. I'm gonna wear vagina. Majestical Unicorn, hey baby girl. I wonder where everybody else is. There was a bunch of people in here earlier too. Delia, where are you? Did I already do your reading? Yeah, I did your reading already. Yes, I'm so excited. I'm super duper excited. Where the fuck is everybody? I mean, I don't have time to waste. Oh, true. Hey, Lori, I'm glad you're back. I have a different order, but sometimes I wish I could just bounce around and do who's the fuck in here. But I'm going to keep it in order. So sadly, Lori, you have 5 people ahead of you. Oh my god. Okay, so this is for Paula, Eclectic Dreams, because I kind of got to keep it in order because that's how I write it when I load it to YouTube. So I just got to keep with the program. Okay, well, we're not going to waste time. Eclectic Dreams, Yarrow. Yarrow is super good for cleansing and clearing, and also pitta in the body. It's going to help with heat, and it's going to help with fevers in the body. It's also great for steaming the vagina. It's great for the skin, hair, nails, all that jazz. Absolutely. Ace of Air, Yarrow. But they're really just, okay. And aces are weeds, the starting point, positivity, and don't fence me in. Discernment is necessary for survival. Know your wounds. Identify your medicine. Yarrow also heals wounds, but superficial wounds. If it's a deep wound, it'll heal the skin too fast and the inside won't heal properly. So you don't necessarily want to use it on major cuts and lacerations, okay? A wild bramble grows along a barbed wire fence in front of a dry field with mountain in the distance. A hummingbird lands on a leafless, thorn-laden stem. Several sword-like yarrow plants fill the base of the thicket. The feathery leaves bend with a warm summer breeze, and the crisp white flowers reach beyond the boundary. The Latin name for yarrow comes from the myth of Achilles' heel. Read his birth story, then journal the question. What is your Achilles' heel? Where are you tender? Where are you sore? Where could someone cut you and really cut you down, okay? How is it keeping you from your destiny? The thoughts, ideas, and beliefs others have about you, their opinions about you, all that jazz. Cultivate discernment by learning to identify yarrow and its lookalikes. It has a lot of lookalikes, and it comes in a few colors. I think that there's like white yarrow, yellow yarrow, pink yarrow. There's various hues to it as well. Craft a powder of dried yarrow leaves to stop bleeding. It's great for a poultice in that way, and even for dogs. Like if you over clip the cuticle or clip their nail and get their cuticle, it's a powder that you can actually put on their nail bed so that it stops bleeding. I know that. Use it in a magical practice to heal wounds that cut you deeply, metaphysically, metaphorically, internally. So yarrow for Eclectic Dreams, and let's pull her card. Oh, god damn, you got 3 right off the bat. I gotta pull from the other side just to keep it in. I'm just like, have to do it that way, okay? Don't judge me. And they gotta go in order. Wow, okay. 231, 262, 279, 296. This is for, again, Paula, Eclectic Dreams. Hey, Melanie. I'll add you to the list. Okay. This is for Eclectic Dreams, Paula, 231. Homeopathic remedy, barium carbonate. In self-confidence, being one with the divine, and openness to what is foreign to me, I overcome my feeling of inner worthlessness and isolation, okay? Like Achilles' heel, he was worthless once his heel was severed. You know, you gotta look into you and your flaws and your weaknesses before others slice and dice you, okay? Expose your flaws and weaknesses first. Almost like expose your secrets. Laugh at yourself before others do, okay? 262. Again, homeopathic remedy, black mercury oxide. I live out the eternal child within me with imagination, flexibility, and aggression. So I've said it and said it again, a lot of inner child healing this year, and going back to the earliest, you know, hopes and dreams you had before you were shot down by family, friends, and lovers, before society told you you couldn't do this, that, or the other. You know, I had cooking shows as a kid before the Food Network had all these fucking cooking shows. God damn it, I invited that, you know, into the world, basically, in my heart, mind, body, and soul. Excuse me. 279 is a crystal, aquamarine, which I may or may not put in the Yule bundles, but I actually feel I want to put it in the spring because springtime showers. Aquamarine comes from the ocean. It's a jewel or crystal of the ocean, basically. So aquamarine is your crystal. And I actually have the healing aquamarine essential oil blends that I was making. I don't have any in stock right now, but that's not to say I won't bring those back. The healing lovers oil, and no, it was Sea of Love, the Sea of Love oil, if you got that. Perseverance and stability. Let me finish what I have started. Go back to what you wanted to do, heart, mind, body, and soul, and stick it out and do it. Don't let others, you know, push and sway you, okay? No, 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 no. And then your last one, 296. Moonstone. Here's the thing about moonstone. You don't want to put your moonstone out with the full moon. It competes with the moon. The moon wants to be the one rising and shining. So moonstone is something that you would charge, you know, with the sun and on new moons, different energy points, definitely not on the full moon. Rhythm, bounce between the highs and lows of life, intense dream life and dream travel. So it will help you with your astral travel, recalling dreams and memory there. Okay. So you'd want to work with that stone as well as the aquamarine. And we'll pull your, hey, Kerrie, let me get you on the list. Let me pull your Rooney Tooney Booney. Ew. This on my bag. Like ink. Since I've exploded, I'm finding ink everywhere. I believe this is Berkana. Growing, birth, health, wealth, happiness, and joy. Ground down into the earth if you want to plant seeds of intention that will bloom and prosper. Birch tree, liberation, freedom. Liberate yourself from the need to appease other people, places, and things. Zaney is next. Zaney, 3 of water, lemon balm. Lemon balm is in my new tincture for daily anxiety, and I believe it's in the ADH blend because it's calming the nervous system in that way. So 3 of water. Okay, 3s represent flourishing, abundance, and harmony. And the 3 of water, lemon balm. Lift your spirits with the scent of happiness. Like lemon itself. It's very zesty. It's very bright, vibrant, and alive. Pleasure shared is pleasure multiplied. Celebrate your heart's delight, Zaney. An afternoon tea party. Oh my God, Zadie, I could see you having tea with all the fairies. Absolutely. An afternoon tea party is set for 3 on a delicate lace tablecloth in front of a giant lemon balm bush. Sweet confections, mismatched china, and children's toys are on the table. An old glass bottle used as a vase holds a single bright blue flower. The bees buzz. The giggles of little children are heard in the distance. Zaney is absolutely a fairy. If you guys don't know that, she does some of the most amazing energy work you will ever have done. Enjoy fresh lemon balm tea to lift your spirits. Invite friends over for a tea party and share your joys over dishes of lemon balm sorbet. That actually sounds really good. Dip a lemon balm posy in sacred water. Sprinkle it around to brighten dark, stagnant spaces. Like they kind of take the water, the holy water at the Catholic Church. You can do that with different flowers. Dip it in your moon water, dip it in your blessed water, and sprinkle it around your altar, around your home, anywhere that needs some uplifting energy, cleansing and clearing for sure. You guys got to get creative with your spirit and energy work for sure. Let's pull your rune and then we'll pull your cards. Okay. Kano, Kanaz, Sin, Quan, torch, fire, malady, death. It's time to burn the old, set fire to that which is no longer serving you, heart, mind, body, and soul, so that you can lead yourself out of the darkness. Knowledge, wisdom, insight, creativity, inspiration, spark of fire for sure. And your cards, oh my God, you got 5. Hot damn. Of course, you got 5 and 55. I just love that. Okay. 47, 55, 164, 167 for Zaney, and 282. I feel like I'm saying football numbers, like 282. Okay. It looks like we have color remedy, red. Fire is definitely related to that. I love my impulses, my depth, a fast pace, and my sexuality. I'm aware of the noble and regal parts of me. It's time to use the sexy time lube. And you know what I'm talking about, Mama Bear. 55 is an animal, mountain lion. Oh my God. Did you know in like California and in Oregon, those mountain lions will actually attack humans? That's scary if you ask me. Leadership, using power. Offer leadership without expecting others to follow you. Lead. That's like very Aquarius, lead without the need to be seen like a Leo, lead and let others follow at their own will. Let yourself be guided by your inner voice, your inner knowing. Stop abusing power. You cannot force anybody to follow you. Remember, trying to power over others is a lack of personal power. If you were in your power, you wouldn't need to use your power over other people, places, and things. You cannot force anybody to follow you. Let everyone choose freely on their own. Some will follow you and others won't. There will always be some who are discontent. That is okay. Always stay true to yourself. Don't hide in the shadows of shyness. 164 is a zodiac sign. Capricorn, manage, lead yourself. Capricorns know how to create a great deal out of little that's available. Thoroughness and a planned course of action. Uncertainty when faced with the unknown. They keep the bigger picture in mind. Delegate wisely, plan wisely, and stick to the plan, okay? 167, Mary Magdalene's messages. Love now. I give the gift of my love anew each day. I don't want to possess or hold on to my love. My love is goodness and compassion. Give it away now, okay? Give that love away. And 160, oh no. We did 164, 167, okay, 282. Which looks to be a crystal. Beryl, I have some of this. Beryl supports determination and efficiency, stimulates drive, furthers diligence, and a systematic approach, stability during periods of intense pressure. Lead yourself through these challenging times. Absolutely. Stay the course. Find the drive and motivation. Okay. Beth is next, then Lynda and Lori. Beth, 2 of earth, witch hazel, great for healing the skin, absolutely, as a toner water. Okay, witch hazel, 2 of earth. Full hands, rich life. Bounce on the edges of depth and lightness. Find joy in each moment. A blanket of fresh snow covers the ground on a winter's day. The vibrant yellow flowers of a witch hazel tree illuminate the scene. The other plants on the land are brittle and leafless. Colored ribbons are tied to the tree branches. A family of healthy blue tits emerge from a woven birdhouse for a midday snack. Decorate a leafless tree with strands of ribbon for each of your blessings. So adorn a tree, much like we do at Christmas time. Place fresh flowers or an image of the blooming tree on your altar in difficult times. Know that you will bloom in your own time. Cultivate joy. Hang birdhouses from winter trees and pause to sing with the birds while you work. You know, if you're feeding birds all year round, it's important you really feed them during the winter because they will come and flourish in those barren areas, okay? So Beth, let's pull your cards and then, 3. Sorry, I knocked a bunch over. Get back in there. 4. You got 4. Whoa, 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 whoa. 59, 206, 260, and 298. Okay, Beth. 59 is an animal, the badger. Aggressiveness. Be ready to fight for your cause without wasting a thought on possible consequences. There are alternative ways to reach your goals. Perseverance. Don't let yourself be pulled into a difficult situation or direction each time the weather changes. Stay on your course, even if this means having to overcome large obstacles. Anger always stems from anger about yourself. Find beneficial ways to use the energy of your anger or fury. Insecurity and passivity will lead to even more pain. 206. Motherwort plans. Finding the rhythm of my heart again. Freeing my heart from irritations and restlessness. 260. Homeopathic remedy, marsh tea. Because of inner anger, I was stubborn and closed up. It's time to open up, heart, mind, body, and soul. Absolutely. 298 is a crystal healing. Pyrite sun. Ooh, I wonder what that looks like. I mean, I have a lot of pyrite, but I don't know what pyrite sun is. Emotional well-being, preserving beautiful memories. Oh, I love that. Okay, and your Rooney Toony Booney. Beth, your rune is the M1. EWAS, equality, duality, change, and love in your partnerships. Twin forces. This is a connection to self first, then family, friends, and lovers. I don't believe in twin flames, Beth. I don't believe in that shit. We have friends for growth, family for growth, partners for growth. All of them are sparking, you know, the fire. Lynda is next. 7 of fire, cinnamon. I love me some cinnamon. Damn it. 7s represent ancient trees, initiation, and deep journeys within. So the 7 of fire, cinnamon. Answer the call of the ancients. That's why this is in my psychic magic tincture. Absolutely. It's in my moontime tincture. It's in a lot of my sacred altar oils. Except not dairies, because dairy is allergic to cinnamon. Answer the call of the ancients. Seek vision from your ancestors. Take a stand for your whole authentic self. An image of the goddess Ishol and a sunstone. Well, we just did a sunstone. I think they mean like a sun mandala. Are gathered on a table. A rosary is draped across a dusty book of Kerrie healing arts. Nearing a roaring fire, cinnamon has been crushed for Thyrdeyevibes, cinnamon tea. Oh, cinnamon tea is really relaxing. It really is. and now boils on the wood stove. A jar of cinnamon sticks remains open and lime is sliced. Cinnamon and lime. Oh, that sounds very good. But here's the thing about cinnamon. There's a lot of fake cinnamon out there. There's, you know, cinnamon bark from real cassia trees. There's cassia. So you got to be like, you know, particular about where you get your cinnamon and where you're sourcing your cinnamon from. Study your bloodlines. Invite your ancestors to a fireside council. Share a warming tea and ask them for guidance. Boost your day with the fire power. Use extra cinnamon in your breakfast. I also like burning cinnamon. I just love cinnamon. It's so good. Okay. So 7 of fire cinnamon for you. Let's pull your cards. You got 3. 13, 191, and 203 for Lynda. And then I have Lori, Hockeylucy, Wendy, Gigi, Melanie, and Kerrie. And that's probably going to be it for today, you guys. I'm just like 4 hours. I gotta call it quits at some point. Okay. 13, gorse. This is a Bach remedy. There is always a solution as long as I don't give up hope. But remember, hope is useless without action. You just can't sit there and hope for this, that, or the other. You have to go after it, okay? Heart, mind, body, and soul. Lynda, 191. And it looks like Mary Magdalene, bliss. The only true meaning of life is to love. To love enough is bliss. Bliss the fuck out, girlfriend. 203, plants. Buckthorn bark. Buckthorn is good for the skin, I want to believe. It's humectant. It's going to add moisture back to the skin. Finally, letting go of what's old or hardened has been held back. Oh, wait. Finally letting go of what's old or hardened or has been held back. It cleanses, clears, and adds moisture to the skin. Absolutely. And that was it. And your rune. Now I got Lori and Hockeylucy. Okay. Hira, it's time to harvest what you've put into motion this year. It's time to reap the rewards of what you have planted, those seeds of intention. Ground down into the earth and feel that abundance, heart, mind, body, and soul. Changing of cycles, rewards, but in constant motion. You know, we're giving and taking, loving and receiving, open, you know, ready, willing, and waiting to receive. Lori is next. The Magician, Sunflower. Loving it, Lori. So this is a major arcana, obviously. And it is after the Fool, the first card. The Fool makes magic, basically. Unleash your magic. Radiate your power and potency. From one seed, 1,000. A vibrant sunflower lies on a weathered table. One of the leaves gestures towards the sky, the other towards the ground. Black seeds form a limescate above the flower. Casting charms are tossed onto the table, revealing the tools of the herb crafter: bowline, mortar and pestle, kettle, and basket. Boost magical potency by eating sunflower sprouts for energy. Learn to read, casting charms for others. Multiply creativity with guerrilla gardening. Plant sunflowers everywhere and share those seeds. Sunflowers reach toward the sun. They follow the sun. They'll manipulate their heads. But if the sun's not out, they face each other. Okay? That's a little info on sunflowers for you. Let's pull your rune and then get to your others. Fehu, fire, health, wealth, material needs will be met, promotion, you know, mental, physical, emotional, spiritual promotion regarding abundance. And your healing card, you get 3, 4. Okay. 8, 123, 140, and 259. So 8 is hickory. Hickory, dickory, dock. Chicory, whatever. It's that purple flower that grows along the highway, basically. I trust other people to take care of themselves. My task is to love myself unconditionally and give this love to other people when I choose to do so. Love yourself and love others if you want to. It's not your job to see them through and love them through their problems at all. You gotta love yourself and fucking let them figure that shit out. Now, you also have a melodic healing sound, Mercury, tone, cis. and it is 141.27 hertz. Enabling communication, appreciating mind, intellect, and thinking, connecting mind, body, and soul. With this Mercury in retrograde, you need to speak up and out, communicate. And if there isn't reciprocity, you need to speak up about it. If you're over loving other people, they're just going to keep taking and taking and taking. And that's also this Taurus full moon. Taurus is such a giver, is such a doer, is such a worker, but they also become a doormat, and you got to stop doing that, okay? Because it'll disconnect you from yourself to give to other people in that way. Over giving. And then you have a natural mineral in the body, sodium sulfate. My self-destruction has become obvious. In this transformation process, I can change these circumstances and gain more clarity about my own nature. And then 259, I believe, is a homeopathic remedy. Bushmaster snake. Out of fear of being hurt again, I shout out love, sexuality, and individuality. Okay? Again, speaking up for your needs, mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, intimate needs. Okay? Hockeylucy, Wendy, Gigi, Melanie, Kerrie. Okay? Hockeylucy. 9 of water, peach, like peach blossoms. Oh my God, I love those too. 9, remember, cleansing and clearing, ending cycles. So 9 of water, peach. Celebrate the pleasures of life. Delicate blossoms ripen into succulent fruit. Enjoy your own sweet company. A vibrant peach tree leans over the bank of a river. Pink flowers float in a wooden bowl filled with pure water. The elixir brews in the sun. A robe hangs from a branch of a tree. Enjoy a cool peach on a summer's day. Let the juicy bite be a meditation and joy. Honor yourself with a sacred bath of peach blossoms, sensual oils, and perfumes. Craft a peach flower essence to celebrate your majesty. You are sovereign unto yourself, a free and sovereign being. Okay, 70 and 291. Animal magic. The hare. The rabbit and the hare. Fear. You are dominated by negative thought processes. When you are afraid, you attract more fear. Are you afraid of losing control of tragedies or disasters? If so, life will bring you exactly that, whether you want it or not. Look for a place where you can learn to let go of your negative emotions to keep bounding through the fields of life. You have to overcome your fears. And then 291. Crystals. Heliotrope. I imagine it's a sun sort of crystal. Heliotrope. Heliotrope. Activates energy reserves. I have the courage to leave the past behind me, to recognize that the future is uncertain, and to arrive and be in the here and now, right now. And your rune. Iwas, junction, endings, transformation, death, and rebirth. Don't be afraid of the death, as it will lead you to the blessed new beginnings. And dream of a future, dream of what you want, not the reality you're living in. Dream of something more for yourself. Heart, mind, body, and soul. Wendy is next. Wendy, 10 of water, full circle moment, red clover. Red clover is in my new tincture. Which one was it? I don't remember which one it's in off the top of my head. I listed 9 new ones. I can't remember all the recipes and blends off the top of my head. But red clover, 10 of water, cleansing and clearing, ending cycles. 10s represent replenish and rebirth. Okay. Taste the nectar of deep nourishment. Serenity rises from the roots of gratitude. Compost breeds contentment. Fresh red clover blossoms dry on a sunny windowsill. A jar of flowers sits on a table. Some are placed in a glass teapot. A well-loved rainbow mug holds the steaming green tea as bees visit the purple field beyond the window. Sit on the earth and taste the nectar of red clover flowers, one petal at a time. Dance barefoot with gratitude in a field of clover to find serenity. Enjoy daily red clover infusion to find contentment and give the used herbs back to the earth. You'll see them in fields, usually like around playgrounds and stuff. Anywhere there's a lot of grass, you'll see the clover coming up, and they're usually purple and white, and they come up all over. This is what they look like. You'll see them. They look like little pom-poms. Okay, let's pull. Oh, god damn, you got 4. Okay, 132, 199, 261, and 281. Okay, Wendy, 132. Naturally occurring mineral in the body, calcium phosphate. The tactic of emphasizing my weaknesses to get attention is no longer appropriate. Quit crying wolf. I live out the strength of my individuality. Stand strong. 199. Plants. Birch leaves. Birch leaves and the bark are so great for stomach and discomfort. I cleanse myself and detoxify. And also, birch is like a pain reliever, and it also cleanses and clears the blood. I cleanse myself and detoxify. My body contained many toxins that led to pain and inflammation. Okay. 261. Ground pine spores. It is not worth living a life of compromises. I no longer want to have to hide anything. Get what you want and what way you want. Speak up and out about it. Stop going halfway and expecting spirit to only give you this, that, or the other. Ask for the whole damn thing. My God, you guys. 281. Crystal. Rock crystal. Clarity in all aspects of life. Bounce between the hemispheres of our brain. Standing up for my own point of view. Okay? Perfect. And let's pull your Rooney Toonie. Looks like we're going to have just enough runes to finish this out. I love it. Lagoons, water, sea, ocean, cleansing and clearing with that salt water, honey bunny. Absolutely. Like the waves coming over you. Wash and cleanse and clear your emotions and fears. This is a feminine card, emotional cleansing and clearing. But remember that last one, bouncing both sides of the hemisphere, the rock crystal. It's going to be important you use both your logical thinking and your emotional side as well. Gigi is next. 7 of Earth, the oak tree, the great oaks. 7 is related to Libra, liberation, freedom, fighting for justice. And they are ancient trees, initiation, and a deeper journey here. And what did I say? Oak tree. Live by the rhythms of the earth. Work slowly and steadily toward your goal. Plant for the generations to come. A large tree stands gracefully at the edge of a lush lawn. The pages of a local field guide are open to oak. A handmade basket sits on the grass full of collected acorns. Carrying an acorn, this time of the year also brings you protection, strength, health, wealth, and abundance. A sky is blue on the early crisp fall day, and you're supposed to find your first acorn like at the beginning of fall. Like you want the first one you see, keep, The leaves are beginning to turn. Several float down to the earth. And there's also like acorn magic. You could put 2 acorns in a cup of water. One is you and one is someone else. If they separate, it might be time for a break with you and this person. If they stay together, they might be well together. If one stays in the center and one floats away, that person wants to be set free. Okay. Make an acorn necklace to remind you to slow down and live in alignment with the seasons. Be a seasonal witch, crafting with the seasons of the earth. Take a basket weaving class. Work on this craft. Study the ethnobotany of the land where you live. Study the plants and flowers, the floral and fauna of your natural locale, wherever you're at. Because they're finding scientifically and almost proving that what's growing where you're at is what you need, heart, mind, body, and soul. There's like huge books on it and everything. Okay, Gigi. Right, this is Gigi. And then I have Melanie and Kerrie. Okay, good. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. JJ, 63 and 241. Okay. 63. Animal magic. Elk. Self-respect. You can be proud of your wisdom, yet also recognize your teachers and helpers on your path of growth. The same potential exists in every human being. You have gifts to offer. Others also equally have valuable gifts to offer. Find the balance between taking care of things yourself and delegating tasks. Help others to pass on their wisdom. That's the thing about asking for help. We allow people to rise into their power, and we humble ourselves, and we are able to learn how to do more and be more. When we ask, we're enabling someone to rise up. It's super important to humble yourself in that way. Absolutely. 241. Homeopathic remedy, German chamomile. I have strived equally for independence and a sense of belonging. It still seems like an either or, yet a third option is opening up. Don't be so stuck. Be open and flexible to new ideas, beliefs, and ways. New knowledge coming in. Absolutely, with this Mercury retrograde, some information will be coming in. And I'm going to do Melanie and Kerrie. And I do want to say, if you didn't get a reading, I do them every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for my members only. Consider joining, consider donating. And if you want to do a one-time donation and get a reading next Sunday, that might be your best bet. It's a $5 donation, and we're helping a family in need for the holidays. We are actually adopting a family for the holidays. So all of those readings are just going to be by purchase only. No other people will be in the mix. I'll take your email name and you will get an email with the YouTube link once it's done if you don't show up live. So you have the option to see it live or just get the recording, and there'll be a list of the order in which they are done. So Melanie and Kerrie are it for today. Melanie, Madre of Air, Motherwort. So again, the Madres represent love, nourishment, and guidance. Motherwort, quick bite, deep nourishment. Say what you mean and mean what you say. How many times did I say that today? Oh my God. Be fierce in service to the heart of the matter. A stand of motherwort towers over other vegetation. A woman grabs a bowline in one hand and grasps a large clump of stems in the other. The prickly seeds scratch her, but she tightens her grip and begins the harvest. She vigorously cuts away at the dense forest of motherwort. Make a bold declaration. Cut something or someone away from your life today that will clear the path to your truth. Cut it out. Let it go. Move the fuck on from this person, place, or thing. Experience the power of emotional stability. Take motherwort daily for at least 2 weeks to, get that stability, that balance and harmony. Honor the lion-hearted one within you. Wear motherwort as an amulet for courage and strength. Pull your cards. 60 and 64 for Melanie. Animal magic. Dolphin, vitality. Your joy is contagious, so spread it. Express your rhythm, your body's suppleness. We can communicate with each other in many different ways. Connection to children, ride the waves. We are perfect and whole, and you know that. And then 64, the owl. Oh, I love that. Delusion. Look through the darkness of the night and perceive truths where others find only emptiness. Dreams and meditations have messages for you. Watch out for black magic. It is being used against you, or have you made a pact with the dark side yourself? So cleanse and clear, transmute, and maybe get some help, removing any black magic that may have been placed on you. And let's pull your rune, and then we'll do Kerrie. Nathus, need, poverty, hardship, responsibility, frustrated. But what else does it say here? Hold on one second. necessary hardship, going through, you know, trials and tribulations to realize how strong you are, heart, mind, body, and soul. Absolutely. We all face those obstacles, those ups and downs. We wouldn't know what it was to feel good if we didn't know how to feel shitty occasionally, you know. It's necessary contrast, like light and dark, black and white. If you are neutral, you wouldn't see anything as good or bad. It's all necessary, okay? Okay. Kerrie is next. And then I'm done. Okay, yeah. Ace of Fire. Mullein is a good cleansing and clearing herb for the lungs, to smoke, to go, you know, to smoke as an offering for your ancestors, angels, and guides. Ace of Fire. Mullein. Ignite the flame of creativity. Seek inspiration by the light of a witch's torch. Oh, I'll do you third eye vibes and then I'm done. Yeah, because I've already done 4 hours. Yeah. Okay. Ignite the flame of creativity. Seek inspiration by the light of a witch's torch. Let desire illuminate courage. This is for Kerrie. A large meadow glows with a late afternoon sun. Rolling hills reveal a pasture beyond a large hedge. A towering mullein plant points towards the sky. The leaves are fuzzy and soft. Hoover flies, bees, and wasps gather nectar from the small yellow flowers at the tip of the stalk. Craft magical mullein oil. Add spicy essential oils like ginger or cinnamon. Apply it to creative tools like paintbrushes, pencils, or dancing shoes to ignite creativity. Create a witch's torch by dipping dried mullein stalks in wax and summon your power during the dark moon, the new moon, and light those torches. Be careful playing with fire magic, you guys. I'm not even kidding. I've almost burned my house down several times. Rub a drop of mullein oil behind your ear to hear the voices of your ancestors, angels, and guides. Let me pull your rune. Ophelia, heritage, estate, calling on what's yours through legacy, through your ancestors, angels, and guides, connection to them, you know, past life work, absolutely. Goddess, property, home, permanence, legacy, and the moon, connecting with the moon itself. And then your cards, 271 and 286. Homeopathic remedy, flowers of sulfur. If I just had the strength to put all my ideas into practice, I would no longer need to take myself so seriously and could bring clarity into my life. If I just had the strength to do, you know, what you're thinking about doing, what's brewing, heart, mind, body, and soul, you would no longer need to fool yourself. You would believe in yourself because you'd see them actually materializing right before your eyes. 286. Crystals, chrysoprase, I can't say that one. CHRYSOPRASE. Trusting life. The world can impress us anew, realizing how we can support our growth, presence of mind, loyalty, and honesty. Get honest with yourself. What are you trying to do? What do you want to do? Okay. And then third eye vibes, and then I got to get going, you guys. Hey, Cindy. Remember, members only, if you don't get a reading necessarily today, I go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday for 2 to 4 hours. So if you're missing it, I don't know how else to help you. Okay, so third eye vibes. Echinacea, perfect for the season, absolutely. Excuse me. Echinacea. 3 of air. Where is my ear? Okay, Echinacea, speak the truth about your heartbreak. Be the medicine that heals the pierced heart. Healing from grief takes time. 3 echinacea flowers pierce the sky on a cloudy summer day. An abandoned barn with a rusted roof stands in the background. The sun and rain battle for position. Bursts of lights are followed by short showers. Tattered petals of pink flowers fall as the plant bends towards the ground to offer its seeds. New buds emerge from beneath the thick green layers of leaves. Find expression for your heartbreak. Write your story down. Write a letter to yourself. Write a letter to that person. Write a letter to the universe, telling the universe how your heart feels. Buy only cultivated echinacea. When you heal the earth, you heal us all. Planting echinacea is important. I guess it's being over harvested, and it's endangered in many areas. So we have a ton of echinacea, and it comes back every year. It's a perennial. Embark on a meditative journey to the prairies where echinacea once flourished and harvest medicine for your grief there. Okay? Pulling a rune. Fehu for you. Fire, wealth, material needs, goals, and promotion. Health, wealth, and abundance are coming your way, especially with echinacea. That's a good one for health, wealth, and abundance. 169 and 200. And remember, these are energy infused. Reiki will be sent to you tonight when I put these on the grid. 169. Mary Magdalene. Reconciliation. Heartache. Oh my God, reconciliation. Maybe you can reconcile with this person, place, or thing. In reconciling with my past, I take important steps in my healing process. And then 200. Stinging nettle. Oh, that's super cleansing and clearing. I activate my metabolism and cleanse my blood. My liver is relieved of anger. That's where we store anger, in the liver, you guys. Resentment and other toxins leave my body now. So you want to work with stinging nettle. Absolutely. Okay, you guys, I love you so much. Again, if you didn't get a reading, I come on Monday, Wednesday, Friday for several hours. I try to mix it up. You just got to pop in and say hello. And then next Sunday, I'm having donation-based reading for a charity for to adopt a family for the holidays. So it's $5. You can send it anytime this week, and you'll automatically get put on the list. You don't even have to show up. It'll be emailed to you. So that might be your best bet if you're itching for a reading. I love you guys so much. I'll see you on Monday for sure. A lot of you might have off, I guess. What is it? President's Day or some shit like that? I don't even fucking know. I don't know, and I don't care. I'm tired of all these goddamn holidays. I love you guys so much. I'll talk to you soon.